Okay, part 4. I'm just going to have a look at a source for an assembler source. So here's a workbench assembler source. So it's being set as 65 CO2 using X6502 setting. Nearly all are relative type objects, and usually the org address is at 800. We include a file that gives us all the access points into the core system. So normally we start up with a bit of code. We point the A and Y registers to the command, which is ASCII WLD, and the execution address is the label hello. So then we call the core routine, which installs what is a terminate and stay resident object in this case. So that once it's loaded, the command can be re-executed within the environment. So we set up the message hello world. So when the object gets loaded, it gets executed twice, once to do the install, which is the start routine, and the second is the call to the actual execution address, which is hello. So we point the AY register to the message string. So string has got a length bit plus the ASCII text, and then we call the core routine display with a carriage return. I'll just save that. So I have an external command, assemble demo. So it will look for the assembler, sets up the file, the assembler auto start, which says assemble demo, brings it in, gives me some information. So if I wasn't watching, or I've got a fast emulator, I can do the command O, too many keystrokes, which takes, when scegs starts up, it takes a picture of the current screen, and we'll save that so I can do a recall and check out what errors I had in there and then go back and fix them. So if I move back down to the directory, because I didn't save my environment, I can do a dir on demo. So I've got the source, and now I've got the relative object. So all I have to do is run demo. Hello world. If I just restart for a sec. If I change to work, if I do set up the tracing of what's going on, I'll do a clear screen and I'll do a demo.0. So we should see what's going on with executing the command. So it's looking for the object, it's found it as a relative object. So again it starts requesting memory, allocates. Now the buffer map, there are two buffer maps, one Protos and one scegs. So it requests via scegs first, and then allocates to both scegs and Protos. So requesting is not the same as allocating. Then it installs the object and then executes the object. So if I type help, we will see now before the @ sign WLD, so I can just WLD. So we can see that the trace now just says It's a command lookup for WLD. WLD was found, so it's executed. Hello world. If I do a clear screen mem minus all, we should see demo is loaded in. So it's not showing as WLD. I would have to rename demo.0 to WLD, so make it 1-on-1. In part 4.